This place is nice. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Do you work here?
Yeah, I own this motel. Oh, right. Sorry. Give me a second. How can I help you?
Yeah, we just need 2 rooms for the night.
Can't. All full up.
You're full up.
Yep.
Well, outside the sign says vacancy.
That's broken.
It's broken.
Yeah.
You do call ahead to these places, right?
Look, it's a motel, not a hotel. They don't take reservations, Ash.
Yeah, we do. All the time. I shot the sign with a BB gun. It's my first day.
Well, that sucks.
Did anyone else notice that that guy's name was Dragon?
I did, actually.
Listen, I don't care if the guy's name was Shylock. All right? He had a bed and a bathroom. That's all I care about.
Are you serious? That was clearly a murder motel.
I do feel reasonably sure that that man probably just shot the previous owner and stole his motel.
Okay, everybody shut up, okay? Leave Dragon alone. He's a cool guy. All right? Listen, he's not a murderer. He's a little odd, okay? But he owns a motel. He's a businessman.
So was Norman Bates.
Who?
Psycho? Hitchcock.
No, I don't watch scary movies.
Oh my gosh, you poor baby.
Don't touch me.
Ow, ow.
God. All right, listen, if we're not going to stay at the murder hotel, does anybody else have any suggestions?
I don't really care as long as we don't sleep on the side of the road again. I really can't take Nate dry humping my leg. No offense.
No, it's fine. I couldn't really help it. You know, my parents live about a half hour from here.
No.
Hello? Mom? Dad? Nana? Guys, I think my Nana might be asleep. Can I get you anything?
Yeah, whatever you're having. It's fine.
Okay.
Ash, come here. Huh.
Which of these things is not like the other?
Your family's Chinese.
We're Korean.
Your family's Korean.
Yeah, and?
It's just really nice to see a nice, successful Korean family living with you.
Nate! What are you doing home?
Who's this?
Dad, these are my friends.
Oh, okay. No, really. Who is this?
Hey, can I help with anything?
Really?
Yeah.
It's funny.
Would you like to make the soup?
Oh yeah, sure, I can handle that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't speak a word of English, do you?
These are all pretty strong. You think you can handle it?
Hello.
Oh, I stand corrected. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
Great, you're a lifesaver. I'll check on you later.
Okay.
Hello.
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 I'll be damned.
Hello.
Okay, I think we're done here.
It's ready. Hot, 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 hot.
Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob. You son of a bitch!
His dick must be huge.
Mary Mac, 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 all dressed in black, black, black with silver buttons, buttons, buttons down her back, back, back. She asked her mother, mother, please, oh, 15 cents, cents, cents. You see the elephant, elephant, elephant jumped the fence, 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 it jumped.
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
Hello, Roland. Come play with us.
No.
Forever and ever and ever.
Nate! Speaking of wizards,
The video.
yeah, the video.
To be honest, I didn't think anyone would ever see that.
So, what's the story with that?
So, a few months ago, Sarah went missing. She took a walk to the park after school, I think. She was fine. But we're a small family, and it's a small town, so everybody went bananas. Everybody includes, and especially focuses upon, my father. So afterwards, me and my dad, on his suggestion, made a child safety video because he is not a fan of the way that American schools teach about child safety. Unfortunately, his version of the video was entirely inappropriate for young kids to be watching. So I had to make up for his error with the wizard video.
Your father created a children's safety video.
Yeah.
Can we see it?
Neither, set it up. I got it. Child safety tip number 1. Be wary of strangers. Move Rebecca! It's in my shutter! I said the diet! 야, 오늘 가서 물어! With the camera! With the big picture!
Well, that was alarming.
I take it your dad's not an actor.
No. No, he's an architect. Which is what I think he was hoping I would be. But, not that he doesn't like what we do. I just think he had other plans.
As fathers often do.
Listen, Nate, I know things have been weird, but, I just want to let you know that I agree with what Ash was saying at dinner. You're a good artist. And, I can see how you do so well with women.
Oh, that's not because I'm talented. It's because I have a really huge dick.
Please just make sure she signs it. Think of it this way. We'll seem a little bit more professional than we actually are.
Okay. It's the last one. Are you guys ready?
If I were any more ready, I would be ovulating, sir.
Really?
No. Nate, no. You do know where babies come from, right?
Yes. They come from the lady parts.
Outstanding. Never change.
I got a good feeling about this, guys. I got a really good feeling about this. Of course. Senator, before we start, if I could just have you sign this non-disclosure agreement for us?
Oh, sure, no problem. I'm glad to see that you guys have this. There's a lot of creative thievery out there.
Yeah, don't I know it?
I can see why you've done so well with stuff like this.
Oh, well, we're not going to be doing anything like that.
Why not? Absurdism has a massive following. Haven't you ever heard of Bubba Hotep?
Bubba what?
Bubba Hotep. It's a movie. Bruce Campbell plays Elvis, and basically Elvis and Black JFK team up in a retirement home to fight a mummy.
Is this a Senator joke? Is this a real movie, or?
Oh, it's a real movie. Obviously, you haven't seen it.
I have, though. It's great.
Wait, I'm sorry. How is JFK black?
Who cares? It made millions. I'm telling you, this is gold.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you had a chance to look at our business plan?
I have. And honestly, I'm impressed. But there's nothing in there about movies.
Oh, well, we wouldn't be a movie studio.
Movies are the end game for comics these days.
Well, we figure that if the right project came along...
Why not this one?
Well, that's a very, very specific series, you know? Each month it's going to be a new series, so new characters, new storylines, new supervillains, you know? It'll be really hard to adapt that.
I've read Wanderers, you know? Picked up a couple issues last week, so I'm prepared. And honestly, it's a little boring. I mean, these guys are supposed to be superheroes. They don't really do anything.
Well, superheroes weren't really what we were going for. How far back did you read?
3 or 4 issues.
Okay, see, you should have just kept on going back further. I mean, we're building up to something really big.
What?
Well, there's a villain that they were dealing with before, and he's going to come back.
Good. So, he's basically their version of the Joker.
Yes.
Great. Because if you want to have that blockbuster movie, you have to have them, well, punch something. And it might as well be that big, memorable villain that everyone loves, right?
Absolutely.
Now, do you have uniforms or costumes for these guys?
Sure.
Because the silver lining on new characters every month is new action figures every month. How many movies do you think you might get out of this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe like a trilogy, you know, maybe even a TV series like a Twilight Zone, you know? But, you know, as each month progresses and we get new readership up and new issues come out, I mean, who knows what we can do.
Right. Now, about the comic itself, I really don't think digital distribution is a viable option for this.
Where are you going? We don't have to do any of that, all right? All we do is just need the money, okay? Then we can do whatever we want.
No, we can't. Whoever has the money makes the rules. We are legally obligated to do whatever she wants if we take it.
He's right. And to break that would make us liars, which, as we all know, results in some very hot pants.
You see that now? The boy has hot pants rolling. Hot pants.
She just wants to give us the money.
For what she wants to do, none of which is what we want to do. She doesn't even like the digital distribution idea. That is the only thing that makes this work.
All right, I didn't want to say this before, but movies are the end games for comics. I mean, you can't see it.
I don't write movies. I write comics. You know, I just thought... I hoped that what we did with Wanderers would make us credible enough to do this, but... this whole thing was just poorly conceived.
I mean, are you guys kidding? You wrote Wanderers. You guys have been in double reprints every month since you started doing this. Raven is getting bought out right now because of the work that you guys do on this strip. I mean, I don't know what the problem is, okay, but credibility cannot be it. I mean, Ash, we've all got the same vision on this project, and that vision is yours.
Well, it wasn't enough.
So I guess we merged then.
I
I guess so.
What? I'm sorry. That just kind of sounded like the last line you guys would say before you let your powers combine to become one super Ash or super Roland mega creature.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever a possibility.
Well, I mean, it would be great, though, because, like, you guys would be, like, fighting crime, and then, like, when you got the main villain on the ropes, you would shoot him with your eye lasers and then just say something cool, like, "See you, laser." And then he would die. He would be killed by your laser.
See you, laser.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
Good to see some smiles.
Oh, hey! What are you doing here?
I figured you guys could use some cheering up.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Why don't you go to the show tonight?
What can I get for you, gentlemen?
I will have a water, please.
Whiskey? Neat?
I'll have the same.
No, he will have soda.
Why?
Because I don't have any more clean shoes, that's why.
What up, gents? Hey! Didn't know you'd be here.
Oh yeah, I always come to these. Met 2 of my ex-wives here.
2? What are you, like 30?
I'm 28, but I'm really efficient. So, Marlene, honey,
What, Haywood?
are you 18 yet?
You come in here every night. You ask me that every night. I'm 26. What do you want?
Whiskey, please.
You don't get a whiskey tonight. Next choice?
G&T.
Water.
She is so freaking into me. It is awesome.
How can you tell?
You know, it's like a sixth sense.
Do you have to register with police departments when you move into a new house?
You've been working on that smile, and it's been working for a while, with lots and lots and lots and lots of girls. Your pitches have no effect on me.
Guys, well, of course, you know Walter, and you've already met Vicky. So please, let's have a seat.
So, Wanderers. Outstanding comic. I suppose I don't have to tell you, it's one of the top reasons we bought this company.
So, I assume you're going to resurrect Jim Sable.
Oh, I wish. But we're not allowed to touch what you've already done. It's in your contract.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, part of the agreement we had with Matt was that any character deaths or dropped storylines that you had written would be final. He was intractable on it. But it was entirely worth it to have him and Ash as part of Raven.
What I do want to do, though, okay, is bring in Neptuna and Neutron Man from our Power League comic. They'll make a good addition to the team, not to mention the built-in audience they'll bring. Now, don't get me wrong. I love what you guys have done. And I see that it's building to something, but it's just not getting there yet. It's taking a little too long.
And that is what?
A showdown. A showdown. It's a showdown. Okay? There needs to be a memorable villain. Like a Joker. Someone they can get into a really big fight with when we make the movie. Oh, and speaking of that, we need to update the costumes. Maybe something with a hint of color. I mean, right now they look like a bunch of winos, and I can't put that on a lunchbox.
We're talking lunchboxes now.
Yeah, lunchboxes, snack packs, Happy Meals, the whole 9 yards.
Okay, I mean, don't get me wrong. All that stuff you want, I get. Don't you think you've just gone as far as you can with that kind of stuff?
Roland?
No. I mean, you've oversaturated the market. I mean, right now, it's about time for a change.
Slow down there, Tiger. Okay? I want you to slow down. I don't want to start like this.
Neither do we. We're just not ourselves right now. We're still adjusting. Matt's gone, Nate's here, and now this merger, well, frankly, it's kind of a lot.
Right. It's a lot. Did you hear that? It's a lot, guys. It's a lot, but let me take this opportunity to make something very clear, okay? I'm gonna make something very clear right now. This is a business. And more to the point, it's my business. So I don't want to hear that what I'm saying or my ideas, whatever I happen to think, is wrong or bad. Because if it was, would I be sitting in the position I am right now? If you don't like it, there's a door.
And what a lovely door it is. But how about this? Why don't you just write down all of your ideas that you want to see with Wanderers, make a list, send it to us, and we'll go from there. It's pretty simple enough.
Agreed.
Agreed? What the hell was that?
Matt's contract. The clause in there extends to me too. We have to find Daisy. When does the next issue go to the printer?
Tomorrow. Why?
Nate, we're working late.
It's an insanely dick move, but legally, you have every right to do it. Are you prepared for the backlash?
We can handle Walter.
I mean from your fans.
They'll never see what happened here behind the curtain. As long as we give them a good show, they'll come back for the next one.
They always do, don't they?
All right. Let's do this.
Really? You killed them all?
They were always going to die.
Bring them back.
I can't. They're dead.
What the? What the hell am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I got a title and no goddamn characters. You love screwing people over? It's kind of your hobby, like your pastime. After school project. You really screwed me over, you know that?
Well, you could always fire us. It would really help us out.
Oh, options. That's awesome. Can I do that? Can I do that? Oh, just got verification.
Well, we all have non-compete clauses in our contract, and the only way to cancel those is if you void our contract by firing us.
Do you believe these people? Like that, I could just bury their whole company. I'm not playing games here with you guys.
Neither am I. These are our careers. You don't want to listen to your writers, and I don't want to work for someone like that. So please, release us from our contracts. It won't be that hard. I've already got half a dozen offers from other publishers.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I killed the Wanderers. I'm your memorable villain. And the way I see it, we're worth more than this comic ever was.
What do you want?
No, Walter. What do you want? I mean, what's more important to you in this investment that you've made? The content or the creators?
Curate or cultivate? Firing you seems like a really good option right now.
Yeah, but you're smarter than that.
These are our new contracts that I had our lawyer draw up for Nate, Asher, and myself. I mean, there's no small print in it, no tricks, so don't freak out. And basically what it says is that we have total control over our new idea and you guys can still profit from it.
You still get to put your label on it. And believe me, you're going to want to put your label on what I've come up with next, because considering the last thing I came up with is responsible for over 1/3 of the profits of the company you just bought, I don't really see how you have another option.
What's president of art?
That's just a credit that